What's going on, guys? This is DJ with All Day DFS, and I hope y'all guys are having a great day. I hope y'all guys had a great night last night. I hope y'all guys cashed in like always, nothing but good vibes. I hope y'all made that bank, made that paper. Let me know how it went. Let me know down below how it went for y'all guys. You know, I always love to hear and see those winners. Hopefully we didn't have no losers. I think there were a couple bums in the night, but let me know. Hopefully y'all guys didn't have those guys in your lines. Again, if this is your first time playing PrizePicks is the way to go. Definitely recommend it. My favorite fantasy app game at the moment. It's just you versus the house, picking the over or the under. That's all you got to do is just pick the over or the under versus the house. You're not going up against, 150 lineups, sharks, none of that stuff. No bullshit, like the intro says. Just you versus the house. And if this is your first time looking at a PrizePicks video and you want to sign up, go ahead and use the promo code ALLDAY. It's right there below, the promo code ALLDAY, and you'll get 100% match up to $100. So, guys, last night, man, we had a lot of pushes. We had a lot of people tie their numbers. And remember, I've been saying it for a long time. I've been saying this for a long time, but I said it again yesterday a bunch of times. It's nice when you have a prop that's at 5, 6, 7, not 6.5, 7.5, 2.5, 3.5. Nothing at the half. It's nice when you have those because you have the chance to push. And I've been saying that. If I had to pick between two props that I'm not sure about, that's like I don't know which one to pick. Always pick if there's one that's at 5 and there's the other ones at 5.5 or 3.5 or a half. Try to always go with the one that's at, the full number, 5, 6, 2, 1, whatever it might be, because you have a chance to push. At the half, you have no chance to push and you lose. So, talking about that, I had a lot of pushes yesterday. I've seen a lot of people that had a lot of pushes. John Morant got 5 boards, so that was a push. That was my first pick. I had Zubac over 7.5 rebounds. And guys, Zubac did not hit, but if he would have played the fourth quarter, he would have hit easily. He was at 7 at the end of the third. Didn't play nothing at the end of the fourth, and I was scared of that once I seen that because I see that sometimes he doesn't play the fourth. It turned into a blowout anyways, but, he should at least played a couple of minutes. He would have got us that board. He would have went over. So that one went under, but I can't be mad at him because he didn't get to play the fourth quarter. So Tobias Harris, he went over on 6.5 rebounds. That one was a sweater. He went over last minute, and that was a blowout. Guys, these blowouts, I just hate these blowouts. And more, you know what? Anytime a game looks like it's going to be a blowout, I'm going to take that into consideration. I know we shouldn't play like that, or, that's what one of the rules are saying or whatever, but more and more, you end up losing more. So if you have a guy that's a superstar or one that's, very high in whatever number it is, whatever prop it is, take into consideration if the game could be a blowout. If it's, a really good team versus a bad team, you might not want to go on something that's high, like a high prop, like, 12 rebounds or 26 points, 28 points, because if it's a blowout, most likely they're not going to play that third quarter and they're not going to get over unless they do it in the first 3 quarters, which is possible, but you're taking your chances. So just keep that in mind. So Zubac didn't get there, but Tobias got there. That one was a blowout too, but he came back in. I think they made a run and he came back in. And he got us over the 6.5 rebounds. So that one was a winner. Monty Morris got us over 2 rebounds. So that was another winner. Derek White fell short. He was at 4.5 and he only got us 4. So we hit 3 out of 5. That was at 60%. Better than 50%. I'll take that. But we want to do better than that. So let's try to do better than that today. It's just these blowouts. These blowouts and foul trouble is like the main two. I'm just like crazy. So guys, again today when I started doing this research, and from what I see, there's still not too much stats on the board. I was looking for more, but let me see if there's any more teams. They still don't have free throws up or nothing like that. I'm really liking the free throws, so if I get anything throughout the day, I'm sorry that I haven't been too active on Twitter. I've been just active in the Discord. Most of the people that follow me on Twitter follow me, that are in my Discord, so I post my picks in there. It was a good night for me. I profited not much because of the pushes, the ties, but it's still profit, so I'll take that. And we're looking to hit them hard tonight. So my first pick on the board, is Brogdon over 19.5 points. Again, there's not much on the board. When I started this, a lot of it was just Indiana, Charlotte. So give me Malcolm Brogdon over 19.5 points. I just feel that's really low. I mean, as you can see, he's gone over 4 out of his last 5 games. He has some big games in there, 30, 25. The official line is at 21.5. PrizePicks has been pushing out these real soft lines the last couple of days, and they still been banking because some of these guys don't hit. But I mean, it's kind of just like weird. Like, I'm not used to this, but the board's been looking good every day. It looks good every day, and then at the end of the day, at the end of the night, it's not as good. It's not as good as it looked. But right now, this is what I like. I like Malcolm Brogdon over 19.5 points. Again, he's gone over 4 out of his last 5 games. He had 28 versus Charlotte earlier this season, and Charlotte is 30th in points allowed and 25th in 3 points allowed. So everything points for him on the over. Definitely like this pick, one of my favorite picks of the day. Again, give me Malcolm Brogdon over 19.5 points. All right, next, this one's one that I haven't seen nobody on, and I really like it. Give me Mason Plumlee over 1.5 assists. His official line is 2.5. Again, PrizePicks has him below the line at 1.5, and he's gone over 1.5 12 out of 16 games this season. So really good hit rate, and he had 5 earlier this season versus Indiana. So those two right there, I'm going to probably do a 2-pick power with those two. Again, I always do a 5-pick with all the picks that I give you, but most likely I'm going to do a 2-pick power with these two, Brogdon and Mason Plumlee. I really like those a lot. So give me Mason Plumlee over 1.5 assists. Again, his line is 2.5. They have him at 1.5. He's gone over 12 out of 16 games, and he had 5 earlier this season versus Indiana. So all that is what I look for. Low, soft line, which is great. Good hit rate, and he hit earlier in the season where he hit versus the team already this season. So everything points for the over. Give me over Mason Plumlee 1.5 assists. Again, a lot of this is from the same game because this is what was on the board. So I like him better. Give me Gordon Hayward over 4.5 rebounds. Now, right here, this is about another 2-pick and 1. You can go either way, over 4.5 rebounds or over 2.5 assists. But I'm going to go, my favorite is the rebounds. As you can see here, he's gone over 4 out of his last 5 games. 4 out of his last 5 games, and he had 5 versus Indiana this season already. So again, 4 out of his last 5, 80% hit rate. And then he's already hit against the Pacers this season. See, they're adding, PrizePicks is adding more as we speak. So, again, I try to get these videos out to y'all early because the earlier is the best because, it gives you a lot of time to pick your plays. But, again, and I get a lot of requests to do these videos early. But, again, doing the videos early, there's not a lot on the board. So, give me Gordon Hayward over 4.5 rebounds and give me Gordon Hayward over 2.5 assists. Whichever one's your favorite here, guys. As you can see, he's gone over this 4 out of his last 5. And he's also gone over 7 out of his last 10. So 80% in his last 5, 70% in his last 10. Nice hit rate. If you feel more comfortable with the assist, because all he has to do is get us 3 assists compared to getting us 5 rebounds, go with the assist. I'm gonna probably run lines. I'm gonna run lines on both of them. I'm gonna do 1 line with the rebounds, 1 line with the assist, and that's how we're gonna play it. So give me Gordon Hayward over 4.5 rebounds and over 2.5 assists. Next, I have Mo Bamba. Now, Wendell Carter looks good, but what he's done recently, like his points and all that stuff. But Wendell Carter struggled last game versus Brooklyn. It might have been the game where he was, I think he got injured. But at the same time, Mo Bamba is going to be the one that's covering Durant, I think. That's what I seen last game. I didn't see the whole game. I seen some of the game, and when I was looking at it, he was mostly the one that was guarding Durant. Now, Wendell Carter has gone into foul trouble quite a few times this season. He's playing really well, but he's got into foul trouble quite a few times. And so I like Mo Bamba on this game. I like Mo Bamba because he's most likely he's going to be guarding Blake Griffin, Aldridge, whatever. And I feel he can get us over the 8 board. He's gone over 4 out of his last 5. Well, I'm sorry, he tied. He tied 1, and then he hit 3 out of the last. He's gone over 3 out of the last 4. So you drop the tie. He's gone over 3 out of his last 4. And you see some big games in there, 18 rebounds. And he had 9 versus them earlier this season. So this is one of those plays where, I mean, as more and more props come out, this one might not be a great play compared to others. but I did run this in one of my lines already. I do like Mo Bamba over 8 rebounds. Again, I really love what Wendell Carter's doing. His points look low again. He's at I think he's at 11.5 points. But I just don't trust it because I just feel he could get into foul trouble. I'm not going to take the chance on this one. If he does go over and I get burned because I didn't pick him, that's okay. I don't want to take the risk with him going against Durant, and he's been getting into foul trouble the last few games. So give me Mo Bamba over 8 rebounds versus the Nets. Wow, and this last one, I mean, to me, this is like the lock of the day. You know, we say there's no such thing as a lock, but if there's anything that I would consider a lock, would be Devin Booker over 4.5 rebounds. He smashed last game. Last game I had him on assist. I picked the wrong prop. I'm not going to do it this game. This one's going to be the one that I put the most money on. I'm going to pair him with somebody else, and I'm going to drop the most, you know, my biggest bet on this. I just feel real confident on this. I mean, the way he rebounded last game, and he's going up against the same team. He had 9 boards versus the Mavericks last game, and they're going against the Mavericks tonight again. If he got 9 last game, I don't see why he can't get us 5 this game. And he's gone over. Check this out for hit rate. He's gone over 9 out of his last 10. So he's gone over 4.5 rebounds 9 out of his last 10. I would have started the day off with this, but he wasn't on the board when I started doing the research. If not, he would have been my top 1. So guys, that's all I have for y'all today. Again, recap it. Brogdon over 19.5 points. Mason Plumlee over 1.5 assists. Gordon Hayward over 4.5 rebounds and over 2.5 assists. Mo Bamba over 8 rebounds. Devin Booker over 4.5 rebounds. So guys, let me know what y'all guys are liking below. Let me know throughout the day as more props come out. Let me know what y'all like. But I definitely love these right here for what was on the board. My most confident is Devin Booker. I would say my most confident is Devin Booker rebounds and Mason Plumlee assist. Those are the 2 that I'm liking right now the most. But it looks like, you know, all of these look pretty good. So mix them up with your lines. Hopefully you get the right combination. That's really what it's been. I mean, these soft lines, guys. I mean, a lot of these props have been easy. I mean, a lot of them hit, but it's just the wrong combination. We just used the wrong combination of them. Like I filtered out like 20 props yesterday, and like 80% of them hit. But I just had some of the ones that didn't hit. I have them in the wrong combination. So you got to get smart. If it's from now on, if it's anything over a 2-pick, flex it. Yeah, you're not going to win that money that you want to see. You're not going to get the 10x. You're not going to get all that. But you stay profitable. You stay winning, and you throw your big money on the 2 power picks. And I think that's how you make it in this game. I think that's how I'm going to start playing it from now on. I was never a flex player. I would not flex anything. I would do 4-pick powers, 3-pick powers. But more and more, you're starting to get burned by that one guy. There's always that one guy that's burning you, that one guy that doesn't come through. So be smart. Flex them, and then throw your big money on the 2-pick powers on your most confident plays, your most confident locks that are locks of the day. Throw your big money on that, or your big unit or whatever it is that you're playing. Big money for you could be $20. Big money for somebody else could be $1,000. But that's my advice for the day, because more and more, when you do this 4-pick powers, you get one guy that you get three that hit and one that misses, or you get the 3-pick power, you get 2 that hit and 1 that misses. And if you would have flexed it, if I would have been flexing this whole time I've been playing, I don't know how much money I would have been up by now. A lot of money. But I've always considered myself a power player, but not no more. So okay, let me know what y'all guys think. Let me know what y'all guys like as stuff comes out through the day. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the like button and share it. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord. My Discord is not the most active Discord, but it is. There is a lot of winners in there. There's a lot of people that post that win daily, that win big on the daily. So it's definitely a nice PrizePicks community to get into. And I'll check back in with y'all tomorrow. Good luck, guys, tonight, and I hope we all eat.